Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? I'm open. Antea! Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Three blind mice, see how they run, see how they...
Antea?
Blind, all blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea? You hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself!
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No. Antea!
Was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning. A pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging. Feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit. To the top of this shit, I get lost in the work. Sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed. I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip. Adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it. Cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent. Cause I'm so close, I could taste it. Wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest, and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I will prepare. There you go! Top that you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top that you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top that you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top that you must be rare. Yeah, watch out, I'm fighting hard for the crown. Yeah, no doubt I'll be the best pound for pound. I'm obsessed with winning, this is my house. So watch out, I'm coming to the top. I vow, yeah, I'm addicted to winning. If that's a sin, I'll be sinning. I'm disciplined when I'm in it, and this is just the beginning. The money, yeah, I'll be printing while helping others make millions. See, I'm not selfish, no villain, but still I'm making a killing. I'm here for greatness, you can't lock me into cages. Deserve to be on stages, I will be the greatest. Do it yourself, I made it. DIY from the basement, I'll take my life into my own hands. My own plan, yeah, I got a backbone. Designing my own program, I'll mentor the next wave of the bravest. So don't be late, I'm about to make changes. One shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. Got 'em like I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare.
I'll put the mics on. What is up, guys? How is it going? Another Saturday here, another stream all about anime. You know, that thing that I really enjoy talking about. And well, today we're going to do quite a bit of reacting. I've got the Devil May Cry trailer queued up, the Sekiro trailer. I believe there was the Dan to Dan season 3 trailer, which I didn't even know season 2 was over yet. But yeah, we got all of that and a few more. Got a few TikToks to react to. So yeah, that's pretty much the lineup for tonight. And also got some, did I say TikToks already? Anyways, got a few TikToks to react to. And as always, guys, if y'all want to come in and talk, I have an open chat line on the Discord, which is apparently dead right now. What the crap? There it is. Yeah, just go to the link in the stream and look for Neo Otaku and the stream live room. And you can come in and chat if you got something you would like to say about a topic that we will be talking about tonight. With that being said, let's see, what do we have? That's just the game. It would help if I would choose the right window to pick. Let's see. Yep, that's it.
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
And as always, we have the Banisher gameplay here,
What have I done?
part 2, which will be up tomorrow.
Back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
But let's get
Yes. That's why you're here.
set.
And why I was sent to look after you.
Nope, that's not it. There we go. Let's get started with our first story of the night. 60% of the companies actually producing anime saw declining profit or losses in 2024, despite industry revenue being at an all-time high. Now, why is that? Well,
You're confused.
I've got a few theories that I think make sense.
You've lost your beloved.
And one of the biggest things is that there's more companies entering the anime industry. You know, we've seen a big push last year for Sony buying up a lot of anime and merging not just Funimation with Crunchyroll, but also buying Right Stuff
Of course.
and a few other sites and a few other subsidiaries buying other manga websites. And what's happening is that the industry already functioned on kind of, I want to say razor thin profit margins, but anime has had a hard time to turn a profit,
Few
even with it being one of the most
have lived to
popular mediums right now.
Such a powerful spirit.
And well, when you have these bigger companies and you have this expansion of big companies to put their revenue into either buying studios or creating studios, it creates not enough of the pie to go around.
Mutable law.
So
You have
yes, there are a lot of studios. Yes, there is a lot of money going into this, but there's not a lot of money
name is
coming back.
And
So it is going to lead to this decline
don't
of profit that they will see moving forward. And it's something that I think is going to happen. I don't think we'll get a full-on
This
crash
little secret
of the anime industry,
behind me is
but what
or something.
will probably happen is we'll
D-N
either lose some of the lesser known studios
particular and what
or even some of the bigger known studios, because
to look.
we've already seen that happen to a certain extent, or they will be
What am I?
bought out by these bigger companies.
How do
I'm just
I do it?
gaming, for an example.
You're not
Microsoft has moved into buying a ton of companies like Bethesda, and then just using its name and the IPs
Why would?
to make money and to kind of keep games on their own platform. And as we move into the streaming service,
what comes.
which is a more of
You get changed.
a global
You've a
thing,
Yeah.
they need that content. They need those libraries.
That's love.
And that is what these companies are more looking for. They're not exactly looking to make
What have I?
new
Is
or interesting anime. They're looking to buy up
you get a
past catalogs in order to put on these streaming services. And it's,
Pull me from the water.
again, I think we will end up heading into a crash at some point,
business with you. My
but
mistress does.
I'm not sure when that will.
The wall between
be.
the living and the dead is under threat.
Anime's always been kind of
Seems.
very resilient in that regard.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief.
Yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on that. A friend of mine sent me this, and it was a
With your ghost.
fairly
Wait.
interesting story. This article by
Oh, no.
Automation
Why ever my mistress saved you, she...
doesn't go into too big of a detail
Oh.
on that, but it does talk about 40% posted gains, a market shot and drop from the previous year, blah 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 blah.
Or when I need to.
Is stuff like that.
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you...
Now let's see. We will. Yeah, we'll
That's right, Banisher. Now,
watch the Devil May Cry trailer. Should I pause
leave it.
the sound for gameplay? Yeah, let's keep that quiet and not mess that up. So like for a little context, I was kind of excited for the first season of Devil May Cry, but you know, we got the season and it just wasn't what I would have liked to have seen. They definitely focused more on Lady than Dante, which, you know, very disappointing. But hopefully the season 2 trailer will give us a little bit more, especially since at the end we got to see more of Dante's brother. And hopefully we'll see that fight play out. But only time will tell. But let's get into this.
You said I was too dangerous for the world.
Well, we got a much older Dante from the first season. That's a good sign.
I'm here to help you.
What's the catch?
And the suit from the last season has apparently been retired. Or jacket. I mean, the animation still looks on point, and I mean, the first season had some really good animation, and my Paul's game is on point because what is that on his gun? That is some kind of lady on his gun. More than likely his mother, but I can't remember in any of the iterations did Dante have a picture of his mother on his gun. Nice.
This is about your twin brother. We found him.
And of course, we have the Evanescence song coming back. Well, not the original, but you know, one of them. Still wasn't a fan of all of those from the original season. It wasn't the kind of songs that I felt worked for Devil May Cry.
You learned how to make an entrance. That's new.
I hoped it would be you, little brother.
Now, is it just me, or have they changed the kind of animation style that they had from the first one? Like the original one, yes, was very clean, very good, but this one it seems a little more Demon Slayer-ish, if that makes sense. I mean, they probably got me again, and I'll probably will watch the season 2, even though I was very disappointed with the way season 1 turned out. But I love me some Devil May Cry, and I want to have hope and belief that they can redeem themselves from season 1. Now let's see, Sekiro, the next trailer that I want to react to. This was a very fun game from a few years ago. Shoot, I can't even remember how old Sekiro is. I want to say it was before 2020. I'm trying to remember because I only played this on my PC. And it was like one of the first games I bought when I had built my new PC. And I just remember running very solid and being very fluid and just enjoying the game so much. Even though like most Souls games I don't finish, I did really enjoy it. I actually thought out of all the Souls games, I would have finished this one just because it was more linear and I could just like fly straight through it. But I don't think my skills are up to par the way they used to be. So, but as I was playing it, I was thinking, man, I'd love an anime of this. I'm just hoping that it's not too late and it does do good. Like, I hope the fandom for Sekiro comes out and watches this, because I really hope that it get, like, I hope season 1's good, and I hope that we get, you know, a season 2. So if you know the game, you know the opening scene, and you know what's about to happen. And right off the rip, this animation is gritty. Like, it's giving me those hand-drawn vibes, and like, I like it. Like, you can see the imperfect lining, you can see the like just grittiness of it. Oh, it looks so good. So good. Like, I'll tell you what it kind of reminds me of. If you ever seen oh, what was it? Lone Samurai, or Sword of the Samurai, I think it was called. A little bit of an older movie. This looks very similar to that, and that movie was very good. Now I do hope that it is very bloody and gory. Like, that just screams Sekiro to me. Like, the blood, the gore, you know, stuff of that nature. Yeah, I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get that gore. Yes. Oh. Exclusively to Crunchyroll. Boo. But we will find other ways, right? Yeah, I'm excited for that. Like, it just looks so good. Like, I can't wait for that to come out. Did it give a date? I don't remember the date. No, just Sekiro. Boo. I would like a date. Does it say down here? No. Well, it looks almost finished. So maybe, I don't think we'll get it this year. It'll probably be more next season ish, or, well, I'm not this year, which we're not even to the fall season yet, but maybe winter of 2026. If not then, maybe spring. I don't want them to wait too long for it. Let's see. Oh, okay. I did want to talk about this. So yeah, I did want to talk about this, and this was is this the, oh no, this isn't the Dan to Dan. Okay, here it is. This is the Dan to Dan story that I wanted to talk about. The one about the exorcism episode, the Hashira stuff. How the episode where they were trying to not resurrect, pull the evil eye out of Gigi, and how, you know, you had the Hashira, the rock band, playing their music, and amazing scene. Like, again, I think I had a short, or I said last time that last episode that I watched of it was, oh well, here it is. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but how this entire episode was an amazing masterclass in animation. Just the coloring, the characters, the way they interacted, the change of every emotion that you were going throughout the animation. It was absolutely amazing. And it wasn't even just this rock scene, because again, there was a scene later where the girl that was possessed by the silk spirit, that she you know, getting ready for the morning day, just taking her makeup off and everything, just was absolutely amazing. Well, it turns out that they had to pull this episode, and that was because the band that was that was motifed off of, which was X Japan, kind of wasn't too happy because their look was stolen. Which, if you look at it and look at them, how they have that very 80s looking vibe to them, yeah, they you can see that they were very much represented in the anime. But they also said that the song that was played was close to one of their songs. So, and probably until all this can get worked out, this song, or this episode, is going to be pulled off of streaming services. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that means for Dan to Dan as a whole, but I think we can assume that, you know, it won't, and if it doesn't get worked out before the DVD release or the Blu-ray release, then we might be missing a very important episode, and there might only be one way to, well, get a hold of the episode. A little bit disappointing. I do think that, you know, maybe they should chill out a little bit, and with anime being as hot of a medium as it is, they should kind of just maybe not necessarily take a back seat to letting their likeness and their a song similar to what one of their songs are, but maybe definitely work it out and not make it as much of a hassle to not just let the fans of the anime have the episode, but maybe this even opens them up to a more international audience. And maybe if they you know, they let it slide, it will work out for them better in the long run. We've seen people that kind of, maybe it's not legally correct, but when they let things slide, it works out better for everyone in the long run, instead of just trying to be copyright heavy, or, you know, or come to me type things. So yeah, like I haven't looked yet to see if this has been removed, but it supposedly has. So yeah, kind of disappointing, because like I said, this episode was just one of the best that Dan to Dan has had all season. And then, of course, we're getting the Dan to Dan season 3 trailer. Now, obviously, we were always going to get the Dan to Dan season 3 trailer. I mean, the anime is just way too popular. Although they are introducing a character that I'm not fully familiar with. Although from what I understand, like the character is supposed to be very obnoxious and very annoying. Although I love the whole little Spider-Man dance. Looks really fun. Like, dude's just got confidence.
I see you.
He's an otaku.
Enemy?
Anyway, pretty sure I found your golden nut.
Maybe we should talk about this outside of class?
Okay, so we're getting back to the story of Okarune's balls missing. Thank God. Like, season 2 has been great for the whole Evil Eye and Gigi stuff, but I want the main plot to come back into play. I need to know what's happening with the golden balls.
What are some things there? I know it.
Let me handle this! Here goes!
Dude, Godzilla freaking running amok. Nice. Or not Godzilla, but Godzilla.
Going all out!
For the last time, you'll address me as leader.
Do you want to be butchered?
You'll have to tell me what you two really are some other time.
I'm so ready. I'm so, like, I don't think season 2 is not even over yet, and I'm ready for this.
I shall call.
Man, I cannot wait for this season to come out. It's already looking good. All right. So those of you that are the real ones know I have an unhealthy obsession with Channing Tatum. Like, don't care what anybody says. Dude is hilarious. Like, you don't get to be that hilarious and look that good and be in the same body. It is unfair to those of us that looks like freaking chuds, you know? But not only that, Channing Tatum's going to get to do a voice in the new Demon Slayer movies. And you know what? I can't really be more than happy for him because he actually started enjoying the show when he was watching it with his daughter. And I love the wholesomeness of it. It's kind of the same thing that I have with Batfleck. Like, I don't like Ben Affleck really as an actor, or even, you know, I just don't really like him. But he did Batman for his kids because, you know, his kids were growing up and he wanted to have them be able to say that, hey, my dad is Batman. And, you know, that's just one of those stories that, regardless of how I felt about his portrayal of the Dark Knight, I'm okay with it at the end of the day, because as a father, you do things for your kids, regardless of what anyone else says. And the fact Channing's going to get to be able to do a voice in a dub that of a show that he enjoys and his daughter enjoys, you know, that's just a win all around for him. and his kid, and kind of screw anyone else that says that it's bad or not good. Oh man, guys. So we are that's some of the main reactions that I had for y'all. Which we freaking blew through them. Like
You and me both.
I didn't expect us to go through stuff that fast, but you know, sometimes that just happens at night. Something I did come across and didn't even realize
Yes.
was that there is
Palingenesis.
a Guyver
Extremely
fan-made film
highly dangerous.
that I wanted to check out with y'all. I'm not going to watch the whole thing because being fan-made, this had some insane work put into it, and you know, you really should go watch it. It's called Guyver Midnight, and it's under the channel Guyver Midnight.
Maybe.
I've not heard anything about this. I've not seen this. I slightly strolled through it, but it looks really good.
It's
Like really good.
dangerous.
So I do want to watch a little bit of it with y'all, and I love y'all's feedback on what you think about it. Because I'm a fairly big Guyver fan. Like, I think the show's excellent. It encompasses a lot of what the 80s was, and that gore, that it could be remade for better action, but other than that, I think it's got a really cool story. I think it's got a really cool concept. But with that being said, let's get into it and see what this is about. Like, for fan made, this looks like, granted, 5 seconds into the movie, but it looks freaking awesome. Like, this looks like a high quality production. Like, I think I want to just get to the Guyver transformation scene.
Target secured.
Before we cut it off.
Base.
Because I want to see what the Guyver actually looks like. Like, I mean, an independent movie getting shots like this, like, I don't even know how you would go about getting permission to do this, especially if this is a small production. I mean, this isn't but a 7-minute movie. And the suits look legit, like lighting, the sound, just I can already tell the effort that these people have put into it. A little bit of an update because I don't think they had iPads back in the 80s.
How many times are you gonna read that? You're supposed to keep an eye out.
I'm just trying to figure out what's so dangerous about this kid. We could literally crush him in an instant.
It's not that simple. The Guyver seems to be more resistant.
Yeah. Oh. Cleaner. Like, I got to put the original movie out of my head and how the Guyver unit looked in that, because I mean, everything's going to be updated, right? But still looks good. Although probably definitely 3D printed.
Resilient than anything we've dealt with before. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, and not the suit transformation that I was looking for, but I mean, even in black and white, that looks amazing.
You're lucky you're in here instead of out there. It'd be a damn shame if you went out on your first mission.
You having doubts?
Not exactly. Our new Zoanoid should be able to tire him out before the second floor.
Right.
Floor 1, report.
Oh, man. Oh, it's... Oh. Pop off.
What's going on down there?
We can't jump!
I think, if I remember right, this is where he invades the headquarters. Oh.
I don't have visuals.
If he manages to get up here, I'll kill the bitch right in front of him.
What would that do? Like, seriously. What would killing this girl right in front of him do except for piss him off a lot more?
We're back! I don't see him! There's no way he knows where we are.
Okay, so we don't get a suit transformation, but we do get an entrance. I'll take it. Nice. Oh, they even had the like burst of steam come out of the mask. Ah, that was like one of my favorite things from the original movies. I want to see the transformation so bad. Like, so bad. Okay, I think that's enough. I mean, that's that's about half of it, and I do not like. Go watch this. I want to support it. Like, it just looks so good. Looks like they got a few other videos, but man, I like it. I like it a lot. Like, I do hope we get more of it. Like, 7 minutes is not enough. We need more Guyver. We need Guyver back in 2025 and beyond. We just need more Guyver.
Where is it?
Dang. Again, we flew through content tonight. Like, I kind of stalling now. Although I did say we had some react videos, so let's see what I can do, because I did not have these set up. Yeah. Let's see. No capture. There we go. Let's see. Nope. Don't have the sound as an output. Let's see. Where is that coming from?
Okay, this is
Okay, that's going. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Okay, can't do that because that will be overlays. Okay, maybe that'll work.
my opinion. You
Ah. Okay, maybe that will not work. Let's see. I hate clutter. Let's take that off and we will just media source it. There we go. Make that a little bit easier. Okay, get that off the screen. Get that off the screen.
in my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. You have
All right. I might actually have it going, like set up now. Whatever, we'll put it right there. And so I can hear it. No filters on that. Property. No, that's not what I need. I need to be able to hear this source. Monitor. Output. Stream. Let's go. Okay. So this is a girl that I see pop up on YouTube, and she's popping off pretty heavily right now. It does a lot of anime content, has some interesting takes, just really interesting. And she brings up this concept. She brings up this concept that watching One Piece is not equivalent to someone who has watched 25 anime. And, well, spoilers, I kind of agree with her, but let's get her point and discuss it a little more in depth, right?
opinion, okay? This is my opinion. You have every right to think otherwise, but in my opinion, you are still a noob. If you don't...
And I mean, she's right. It all this is opinionated content, like, except for the facts, right?
Know what I'm talking about, let me give you some context. Recently, I put out a video mini-series called Phases of an Anime Fan, and the second phase in that series is called The Noob. If you haven't seen the video series yet and you want to check it out, you can either click on the comment to link to the second video or go to my profile to see all of the videos in that mini-series. Anyway, a couple of people actually asked me this same question in my comment section, so I don't want anybody picking on this person in the comments. They asked a legitimate question which deserves a legitimate answer presented respectfully. But to answer your question, my friend, One Piece no matter how long or how many episodes or seasons it may have, is still one series. It will count as one anime show. Just like how the different Demon Slayer movies and different Demon Slayer seasons count as one whole Demon Slayer series franchise. Attack on Titan's umpteenth final season.
All right. I mean, I think you get the point that it doesn't matter how many seasons something has. It's still just a single anime. And I like, she doesn't really go into too much more detail other than making that point. But I think she's right. One episode does not make you, or not one episode, one show, no matter the length, no matter the depth of it, does not make you a seasoned anime fan. One reason, you are getting the opinion, the style, and the overall art of one person. You're not experiencing it's like a person that stays in a small town their whole life and never experienced the world, right? They have a limited view of what the world is, and the same can apply to an anime fan. If you only watch one series or even a handful of series, what you're doing is you have a limited view of the overall landscape or the world that is anime. And so it would be hard to say that you are a seasoned fan if all you have watched is the most popular shows, or in this case, One Piece, the like one show. You know, it doesn't matter how well you consider Oda. If all you have watched is One Piece, or all you have consumed is One Piece, it would be very hard for me to take your opinion of that One Piece is the greatest piece of fiction ever if you have not experienced other shows. It's a very easy concept, I think, to wrap your head around. So, I mean, again, she's right. I agree with this concept 100%. And we'll move on to the next one. I forget why I had this video.
A lot of people who are freaking celestial dragons think they know One.
It's another piece of One Piece content. Great. Like, that's just my channel, right? Either trying to figure out One Piece or hating on One Piece. It's great content right over here. Such a neutral One Piece channel.
Who are freaking celestial dragons think they know One Piece.
Explain the celestial dragon.
Long story short, celestial dragons are basically the people who cannot be touched. They are the ones that are empowered. They don't even breathe everybody's air. They go out in public wearing bubbles over their head because they don't breathe people's air.
What?
Yes.
Hey.
And Luffy punched one of them square in the face because he was trying to buy somebody like a slave. A lot of people don't get One Piece. First off, a lot of people don't watch it because they think they know it. And the ones that say One Piece is mid, I ain't never seen nothing that's mid that's been around that long. I don't give two shits. A lot of people who are...
That's why I had it on. That's why I had recorded this. It's that final line. The I don't see anything that's mid.
I don't give two
that's
shits.
been around that long. Okay. And now I remember why I had this up. Mid shows are some of the best shows for people to consume. I mean, I've said it before. I would rather watch 10 mid shows than one perfect show. And is One Piece mid? very subjective. I think it is, but I'm also not digging or seeing some of the concepts that some of the people get from One Piece. Like, I think it's a very boring show. I think Luffy's a very bland MC. I think they don't explore in-depth relationships enough with each of the characters. Now, yes, I know people will say that they had you crying over a boat. Ain't gonna lie, I do cry over that boat every time that goddamn scene pops up on TikTok. For some reason, my eyes start watering up. It is what it is. I didn't even care about the damn boat that much. But it's the emotion that gets put into that scene and the lead up to it that is very good. But that doesn't make One Piece a super, top tier anime to me. I think there are anime that far surpass it in storytelling, in art, in pacing, and just kind of will dog walk One Piece any day of the week. But I can see people's points. If you are going to look that deep, it's going to probably be a top tier anime for you. I just rewatched How Not to Use Healing Magic, and I have the whole concept for a small little video series because I literally found so much more meaning when I started comparing it to other medium that I have watched. So I am kind of interested to get that started because I want to not only kind of flesh out that idea, I want to see what other people think about it. But in conclusion to this, that just because something's been around for a long time doesn't mean that it's not mid. It just means that it hits a lot of core concepts and a lot of simple concepts that a lot of people can relate to. And the main plot of One Piece is government bad? Come on. We all know, like, the government is the best villain in any kind of medium that you can have. It's kind of like a low-hanging fruit villain that you give to people. Government bad. I mean, not hard to really, get that concept and think that the story is having this depth. And maybe I'm missing a few other things, but that's my feelings on the matter. All right. So guys, that's actually, yeah, we'll go back to this. That's the stream. I hope y'all had fun. I know I did. This was some fun content this week. You'll see it posted throughout the week for anything that you missed. So if you don't want to wait, go back and watch the stream. The gameplay will be up tomorrow, and I don't know which videos will come out just yet. It just kind of depends on what I kind of get around to. And shorts will be coming back. I know that I've been kind of lazy on them. It's kind of on me. I get a little bit busy and I don't post like I should. And with this kind of content now coming out, I'm even lazier. Like, I ain't gonna lie, right? Content's coming out. I have less incentive on me to post new content. But I will get out of that. I just gotta also find the time. I've told y'all before, work kind of keeps me busy, and some days I'll get done with work and I'm just like, I'm way too out of it to do anything right now. But then right now becomes never. So that wrong way to use healing magic videos will be in short format, because shorts are still my primary content, and I want to get back to that. It helps get the channel more look at, or gets more look ats, and with new videos coming out daily, hopefully I'll hit that algorithm at some point. But you know, do have to get that content out. But anyways, guys, enough of my ramblings. I hope y'all have a good rest of your Saturday, good rest of your weekend, and obviously there's some great anime coming out right now, and we're like, I am like, next week's stream's going to be going over and choosing what to watch for the winter season, right? Yeah, I think, yep, that'll be the last Saturday of the month. Ooh, actually, I just realized that there's a con in my local area that I was going to try to go to. Keep your eyes on the community section, and I will either post that stream is on Saturday, or I will have to push it back to Sunday. If that con does come out, and then maybe we'll have a little bit of a con review. Because I really kind of want to go to this one, because the voice the voice of one of my favorite MCs of my favorite anime of all time, Yu Yu Hakusho, is actually going to be at this one, and this is the closest that I think he's ever been to me, and the laziest that I can be to go and see him. Like, I just want to get a picture with the dude. I want to pay the $50 to get his autograph, you know, all the above. Like, dude was just such a great voice actor, and I didn't even tell y'all what it was. Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. So yeah, I definitely want to go see and talk to him. But yeah, just keep your eyes on the community page, and we'll see what happens. Honestly, more than likely there's going to be a stream, but maybe not. But guys, definitely watch the gameplay tomorrow, and keep your eyes out on the channel for the parts of the stream that you missed. And I will